Today we'll talk about how letting go was never supposed to be easy. So I was talking to a friend of mine and I was telling him how one of my friends was being ignored by her friend and that it was really hurting her. So the friend that I was talking to asked me to tell my friend that it's best not to get too attached or connected to someone because sometimes it's the person that's wrong and or sometimes it's the circumstances. And while I do understand the logic in what he was saying, um, he made it sound like letting go becomes easier when you just choose not to get attached. But at the end of the day, we are all human. We are built to feel, to connect, and to hear each other in ways we cannot always explain. Maybe getting too attached isn't healthy, but pretending that detachment is the cure is not the answer. And if someone lets go of you only because you're going through something difficult, then what kind of a connection was it to begin with? A real friend doesn't abandon you when the sky turns grey. They give you space without abandoning you. They trust the good in you even when you're too tired to show it. We can't really bloom all year round, and that's okay, that's how life works. A little fun fact, I like to save dried flowers because I think that there's some beauty in remembering that something that was once so full of life still carries a kind of loveliness even after the color fades. But unlike flowers, we aren't stuck in one season. We get to bloom again. We get to return to ourselves, and every person deserves someone who stands beside them long enough to witness that return. Some people won't want to stay for that part of the story, and that hurts, but there's more comfort in knowing the truth than to sit with endless what ifs. I think this is a very common opinion amongst people my age, and my friend believes this too. He thinks that the moment someone stops talking to you properly, you should cut them off to protect your heart. And he says he doesn't really care, but the fact that he feels the need to leave so quickly means that maybe he does, and maybe more than he wants to admit. But personally, if I value someone, I'll say it. And if I feel like something is off, I'll ask. People rarely know how to communicate, and most of them don't know how they are feeling. Whether they are feeling unsure or hurt, or whether they feel like drifting away. And this is something that I have personally struggled with for a while. And I think that sometimes the kindest thing you can do for yourself and for someone else is to just ask them if they're okay and to ask them what's going on. I'll check up on my friends a few times if their energy changes and if they keep on insisting that nothing is wrong but continuing distancing themselves, then there's nothing for me to hold on to. I will just let them go. But I'll do it peacefully, knowing that I tried and that I gave it my all. And that is because a connection has to be mutual. You cannot really carry a bond alone. I don't believe in assuming the worst about someone without talking to them. That only breeds a lot of confusion and breaks things that might have stayed whole. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is that letting go was never supposed to be easy, and that it will never be easy. But it's always better when it's done through honesty rather than silence and endless what ifs.